Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. It's Friday. Yes, another week has gone past. We're getting towards the end of May already. So on Fridays, I talk about books. And what I want to talk about today is Agatha Christie. Now, for anyone that reads, they will know who Agatha Christie is because she is, even now, it's nearly 50 years since she died. Her books are still being filmed, TV series being read. She is such a well-known author. So it started, of course, in 1920 with The Mysterious Affair at Styles. And that's where we were introduced to Hercule Poirot. Now, she wrote, I think it was 66 or 67 books. She was a prolific writer. And she also wrote The Mousetrap. And The Mousetrap, of course, is a play that is still performed today. I saw a version of it. Was it this year or last year? The books keep getting filmed. So, the thing with Agatha Christie, I don't think she was the best writer as such, but I think she came up with such good ideas for books. She would overhear something and then that would trigger a book, you know? Like The Mysterious Affair at Styles. That's all about, as I said, introducing to Hercule Poirot. A woman's been killed. And Hastings is friendly with the family and he brings in Poirot. That was good. The Pale Horse. I'm just going to do something. The Pale Horse. People are dying and they don't really understand how or why, but it's to do with the Pale Horse and the three women who live there. Death on the Nile. Death on the Nile's very, very well known. Ridgway was the character. She's very rich. She marries her best friend's fiancé. They go on a Nile cruise for their honeymoon and she is killed. Murder on the Orient Express. Now, that's a very famous one. As I said, it's this American gangster who is killed, but the reasoning of why he's killed and what he's done, it's very good. I like Five Little Pigs. That came out in 1942. An artist is found dead and his wife is found guilty of the crime and they hang her. And years later, the daughter comes to see Poirot. She doesn't believe that her mother was guilty. After the Funeral, 1953, that was a good one. I have read a lot of these books, but like After the Funeral, someone is buried and family members gather and one of the family members says something about, who killed him, or words to that effect. What that kicks off. A Murder is Announced in 1950. That was a good one. Set in a small English village, and a lot of these ones are set in English villages because, of course, she was English, Agatha Christie. But the murder is announced in the local paper that at 6:30 or something at night, there's going to be a murder, and they all go up to the house, lights go out, and bang, there's a murder. One of my favourites is 450 from Paddington. That came out in 1957. 2 trains, one going that way, one coming this way. It's McGillicuddy, I think her name is on this train. And as they're going around a bend, on this train, the curtain or the blind goes up and she sees a woman being strangled. And when she gets to her next stop, she tells the police, they go back, they can't find anything. Really good. Really, as I said, they're all different and really good ideas for novels. You know, to just hear a snippet of something, a pocket full of rhyme, an industrialist dies of poison. Who gave him the poison? And the fact that they're still popular shows how good they were. As I said, her actual style of writing, I don't think that was the best, but you cannot fault her imagination and the crimes that she comes up with. Really good. Really good. I think a lot of them now are on like the streaming services. They keep making new ones. Really good. Let me know if you like Agatha Christie and what is your favourite Agatha Christie. Of course, The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, that's considered her best one. And for anyone who hasn't read it, I won't tell you, but it was the first time that this had happened in crime fiction. And that came out in the 1920s as well. So, really good. Let me know, as I said, what is your favourite Agatha Christie book? Okay? So enjoy your weekend. And I will see you on Monday. Bye.